All right, it says we are live. So hopefully we are live. Believe it or not, I just woke up a little while ago and I need some food. So we are gonna take a ride. What's this? Grab my mail. I'm gonna take a ride, and I figured it's a good chance to test a new mic in the car. Taking a ride, and I want to test the noise cancellation. So I want to see if you're gonna actually hear the car radio. Now, I'm not gonna blast it, but I am gonna run the car radio. Now I got the mic here. Green light means noise cancellation is on. And we taking the Pontiac because the Pontiac is outside. It's freaking cold. Oh, I shouldn't say cold. It's chilly. Now this time I brought a mount, so we're gonna be mounting. If I can find it. There we are. Trying to straighten it out. Let me get inside and warm up the car a little bit first. Ooh. That doesn't look too bad. Let's see what it looks like in the car. Where's the light? That's not horrible. I look horrible, but it's not horrible. And then go ahead and plug it in. Now, with the transmitter, it has a spot you can plug in the phone. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. In. We are mounted. I think we are working. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Test. We'll find out. Excuse me. I believe it's supposed to be plug and play. So phone is charging. It's going through the adapter. Microphone's here. Noise cancellation should be on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off. All right. So now noise cancellation is off. So this is what you would hear. And turn the radio on. And now I just turned on noise cancellation. So I turned the radio on first, then I turned on noise cancellation. If it's still playing, it's still playing. If you could hear it, whatever. I mean, I could hear it. I'm testing the mic. At the end of this, I will either delete it or deal with any copyrights. But this is a test of the noise cancellation. Again, I'm not blasting the radio, but I want to know if it's still picking it up. Hi, what's up? So, do you guys hear the radio? That's going to be test one. Because if you do, I might have to stop the radio before I get hit with a bunch of copyright. But I want to make sure the seatbelt doesn't hit the microphone. We're going to hit the road. Let me switch that over. And I'll find out if the radio is playing through once I watch the video afterwards. But if you guys could warn me ahead of time, that'd be cool. But I'm in no mood to try to cook anything. As a matter of fact, I'm actually I have no meat in the house. So I normally use a service. That service is having issues. I canceled the service. I'm gonna get into names right now because I mean they are having issues. I'm not blaming them for that. But you didn't deliver any meat. So now I have no meat that's pre-cooked, and I don't cook. I'm getting tired of sandwiches and cookies. So we'll probably go to Panda or something. Popeyes, something. But again, the radio's not super loud. I'm just wondering, other than my voice, I mean, you got the radio, you got the outside noise. You got someone beeping a horn. I just want to see if this noise cancellation is what it's canceling. Yeah, that car behind me, there's no way they made that light. Gotta love drivers these days, I'm telling you. Yeah, my sleep schedule's all jacked. I just woke up. It's that clock is wrong. I hate this whole daylight savings time going back and forth. It's so confusing. Because my car is saying it's 6:22, and I know I didn't fix this clock. So it's 5:22 p.m. on a Saturday. It is dark as hell. And I don't know how long I slept. But I'm backwards now. I'm sleeping during the day and I'm up all freaking night. So I have to fix that before I start working again. And again, I'm just testing the microphone. I am doing good so far. I more and more I'm realizing why people use two phones when they're streaming from a phone, because it is too hard to read the phone. But again, that's just going too much for me. I prefer my computer, my laptop, my cameras. I could use the phone as a camera, but streaming from the phone itself, unless it's in your face, it's too hard. Because I can see you saying something. How are you? But it's like Daniel. Okay, I saw your name now. So I'm just testing the new microphones that I picked up for a friend. They are the Hollyland Lark M2. The reason I got these is because of the noise cancellation. They had some issues where neighbors are always playing music. It's not even dumb. Neighbors are always playing music. They're always getting copyright claims. They're concerned that they're going to get copyright striked. So I told them, try to find a microphone that would help with that. Some with noise cancellation and everything. And I feel more comfortable if I find them the mic. So I'm testing this one out. They're not that bad. I think for $150. I got the kit that comes with multiple adapters and everything. My Rode Wireless Go's, I think, were like closer to 200 to 300. So these are less expensive. They're still, from what I understand, a good name brand. And I'm playing music right now. So if you can or cannot hear the music, I appreciate if you could drop that in the comments. I'll be quiet for a minute to give it a chance to hear it. I should probably get a car wash too, because the car's a mess. But this is kind of a noise cancellation test, so And again, once I'm done picking up food, I could rewatch the video. But, you know, I think it's better when it's live interaction. I just got a local radio station running. I could hear it myself. I just want to know if you guys are hearing it. And I'm still debating between Popeyes or Panda. Leaning more towards Popeyes, to be honest with you. I mean, I haven't had a burger in a minute. I could also do Wendy's, but I'm streaming, and it's the only phone that has the apps. So I won't be able to get any of my discounts or anything. And plus the engine revving, the car noise. I'm just curious how much noise is actually being picked up. Oh, I know what I could get. I should have turned here. I could turn. We'll go to Panera Bread. There we go. I haven't been to Panera Bread in a minute. Let's do Panera Bread. Oh wow, gas is actually under $3, $2.89. Wow, that line is horrific at Wendy's. That's like going around the building already. Oh wow, there's even a line here. Shit. That's fine. I have a taste for Panera Bread now. We gonna do it. Want my chicken avocado melt. All right. And they normally ask me for my phone number, so I have to mute once I get to that.
Hello, how can I help you?
Yeah, let me get the chicken avocado melt sandwich.
The whole or the half?
The whole.
With red apple or chips?
Chips.
Okay.
And that'll be all.
Did you have a phone number with us?
Yes, I do. All right, thank you. Hopefully, I muted that. They're gonna be messed up if I didn't, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. We are on the road. Switch the view for a minute. But the way I got this thing mounted, I can't get a better angle than that unless I go horizontal. But if I'm going to try to get people in the room, I have to go vertical. And it's about the test and not about what I care about. Oh, so what's going on? Let me think. I got a shit ton of stuff going on Monday. I got to find all my tools and everything. So one of the offices has a new location that they just bought, and they actually bought it with like the audio video system that's in the auditorium. The old company ripped out their entire network, so we got to reinstall new network and everything, which we were going to do anyways. But it's going to be a job because we have to put in a temporary network just to get access to the systems and yada, yada, yada. So I'm working on that project starting on Monday. So we need to get a temporary network in, gain access to the systems, door locking system, camera system, all that stuff. And after we get access to all the systems, I get to play with the audio video equipment. We'll see how all that's going to go. Grab my food, go back to the house, get ready to do some stuff. Ugh. I don't even know what time I went to sleep. What was I doing? I know I was online. I feel like I was online until at least noon. Then I passed out. Do I live in my car? No.
It'll be 1278.
All right. No, I'm just picking up lunch. I don't live in my car. I was thinking of an RV, but that's too expensive. Thank you. I mean, RVs are actually expensive. Let me switch this back to the front. I thought my food was ready. But again, I'm testing the Hollyland Lark M2 with noise cancellation on. I have their adapter plugged right into my iPhone, which I think is cool. There's an app where you can control some of the settings, which hopefully I would think it would program the receiver with those settings. So if you are not hearing music, if you're not hearing my engine and all this stuff, then this is better than I was thinking. If you can still hear all that, then I'm just off about how noise cancellation stuff's supposed to work. Now, I'm not blasting the radio, but the radio is on. So again, if anyone could leave a comment, let me know if you hear the radio. That way I could adjust the volume, because right now it's enough for me to hear it, but it's hard for me to gauge it. If you don't hear it, I want to judge the volume, adjust the volume until you guys tell me you hear it. But I need you guys' help for that. So I could do it myself incrementally. I can't even talk right. I just woke up a few minutes ago. But I figure at this level, it's good enough. It is 5:36. Surprised how busy these restaurants are. Well, I shouldn't be, I guess. I could have managed to make McDonald's. McDonald's is probably a double line around the building. Man, it's been a while since I listened to the radio in the car. It seems weird now. I normally don't even bother with the radio anymore. I have no idea what station this is or what I'm listening to, but what's the weather? It's 51 degrees. Ugh. Summer is definitely over. And I'm still waiting for my food. All right, thank you.
Oh, good one.
You too. All right, vámonos. Now, this comes with a lot of mounting options. I personally kind of like the little rope chain. So I have the mic magnetized, and it's real small. The mic is small. So I have it magnetized to this little like rope chain. That just sounds wrong saying rope chain. Rope around my neck. It's a rope. It's a rope. String, not a rope. Oh, I have no words. So it's a string where you attach this like little magnet thing to it, and then you attach the mic to that. And it's got a good grip. A lot of times when I take the magnet, try to take the mic off, it pulls the little magnet off the rope string. I have to put it back in. So again, I want to listen to the car noise, the music. I want to know what's coming through on the live, if anything, other than my voice, and how is it dealing with it when I'm not talking and when I am talking. Because if you hear the music only when I'm talking, and hopefully I'm louder than the music, they really can't make it out, that might be good enough. It's not just a noise cancellation to have slightly better audio and you could hear me. I'm trying to block out outside noise or noise that's being introduced that we don't want, like the music. I'm purposely trying to cut the music out rather than have to deal with copyright claims afterwards and removing them and going through that whole process. Because my friend's getting a lot of copyrights because their neighbors are like partying every freaking day. Now they did already like move, but I already bought the mics. So I already bought them. I'm gonna test them. I'm gonna gift them. But I'm trying to test them. I'm trying to understand them. There's not a lot like there's not a lot to them that I could tell. Unlike the Rode Wireless Go 2s, where you could plug them into your computer, you could literally record directly to the microphones. I mean, the Rode Wireless Go has a lot more to them, but I feel as far as noise cancellation, other than putting a dead cat on there to help with wind, I don't really know if they have much. Now, I'll have to see if maybe, because I don't think they have an app. I know they have an app that does like updating. I have to see if they have an app. I haven't used it in a minute. Maybe if you use their actual app, and I think their app accesses your camera and everything, maybe there's something in there that you could do noise cancellation or something. I don't know. I prefer to keep it as simple as possible. I like how this adapter just plugs right into the phone. There's two of them, one with a lightning connection, and then it allows you to charge the phone off to the side. The other one's the exact same thing, but with a USB-C connection. So newer iPhones, I'm assuming newer or higher end Android phones. I mean, I would hope most phones are USB-C by now. I mean, I should probably test this on the iPad too. My iPad, I could test it with the USB-C connector. That way I can make sure that also works. And I'd be kind of curious what would happen. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing it, but I'm kind of curious what would happen if I'm trying to run two of them. Because if I put one connector on my phone, and I put one connector, I shouldn't call them connectors. If I put one receiver on my phone and I put one receiver on my iPad, and then I utilize one of the mics, which one is it going to connect to? Because it's a two mic system, so both mics should connect to the same receiver. But what would happen if you're actually running two receivers? Which you should never do, but one never knows. All right, I'm getting closer to the house, so we're going to switch over to in the car, which I know it's dark. WGCI. Now I know what radio station I'm listening to. WGCI, Chicago. Ooh, Van, we could have whacked each other because you turned after the light. If I was just a little bit closer, our cars could have kissed. Oh, no, wait. I had a green light. He had a green light. We're going in opposite direction. No, never mind. That would have been my fault if I would have hit him. All right. And because of the Ford, this baby sleeps outside now. So I have to just back up and we have to walk into the house. No garage for you anymore. White boy wasted. What? And my other roommate's back, so I gotta be careful with his car. All right. All right. That's it for this test, everybody. Laters.